Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's Shino. We are back in Dinkum. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Hey, look, we got our mail. You know what that means. Yes, that's right. The Animal Research Center has sent back. Not only do they send back the cages, but then they also will send you cash on that. So we'll open that back up and they said, hey, here's your trap back. So don't worry about it. You don't have to make more than one. And then each animal that you send off, they'll send you dink for. So depending on, what you send back, how rare it is, how dangerous it is, will increase the amount of money that you get back. So yay for that. I'm going to go ahead and hit collect all, and we'll watch our dinks go up. 22,800 is what we've got. Plus we got our traps back. I did go ahead and bring in another wooden crate in here. So I'm going to go ahead and store these traps in here. We're going to use those at night. And same thing, the flashlight. There it is. Flashlight's there. Plus, I'm going to start putting all of the partially used tools here. And then as we replace them, we'll be able to use those to replace the copper. So that'll be a good use of that stuff as we go along. Cool. All right, what else we got here? I'm going to go ahead and put these up here. We got some stuff to sell to John. Let's take a look at our day. So, hey, trap and deliver an animal. That's cool. Clear 8 grass and do a job for someone. So those 3 are all pretty easy because they're part of our daily quest lines anyways, the things that we do. Go see Fletch. See what kind of job she has for us today. Oh. So we're going to get about, that's actually a pretty good deal because if I remember, the Waddle Tea gets us about 1,500. So, we were looking at getting about 6,000, maybe 7,000 out of them. So, yeah, that's a deal. Cool. So we get the dinks from her, 9,000. And we also got our points, our permit points. So that's pretty good there. And then we got this big old thing here. We'll talk to him about that here in just a minute. Oh, that's right. We can't sell it today. He is closed today. So we're going to go over here and see what kind of stuff he wants done today, if anything. Cicada. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. Okay. So cicadas are actually pretty easy. We usually find them right around this area. If you don't know about a bug, you can always go to there, click on it, and then you can click on the cicada. So it says the bushlands of the plains, time found, that'd be morning up until noon, and in the summer and in the spring. So we are in the perfect location for it. It's morning. So we're going to start off. I see it, and I can hear one already. There he is right there. Kind of in an awkward spot. Let's see if we can get him. Yep. Got him. Cool. All right, John, where'd you go? Oh, he's over there staring into... No, he's not. As I say, is he staring back into Fletch's tent again? What is he doing on the ground? Here you go. $12,000 dink. Very good. All right. Well, with John being closed today, man, that's going to put kind of a damper on stuff because I am really low on tools, tool durability. So we're going to pull this one back out. That's probably my best one. And we'll just have to be really smart about what we do today. Right? Okay. So I know one of the things I would like to do today, and it won't require us to use a lot of pick durability, except for getting rocks. We need to get some rocks together because I would like to start kind of laying some areas out as far as, how do we want this little city area to look and to feel. So we've got, some trees that need to be cleared out. We got to make some pathways coming through. So we're going to work on that today. Rock wise, I think we've got, yeah, pretty good amount of rocks. We've got quite a bit of cement. Let's go over to the, over here to the crafting table. Let's see, did we pay everything off, right? Yeah, everything's paid off. All right, cool. And is there any, let's go ahead and do our helpful friend. Yeah, grab 100. So that'll put us up over 2,000. Let's look at permit points. Or a license. The fishing license, that would probably be a good one. I would like to make the advanced animal trap. That would be good too. Let's take the landscaping option for our paths. There we go. And ooh, we're gonna wait on the boat. This will get you the option for being able to get a boat, and I would like to do that, but I'm also wanting to do the brewing license also, and I'm at 1835. So I think I may do the brewing license one first and then come back to the vehicle license one. Yeah, I think that would be good. I do want the new fencing options though. There we go. We're going to be working on some of that stuff today. Cool. All right, now let's go. Oh, sorry, Fletch. Didn't mean to push it like that. Now the waterscaping license is available. That's pretty cool. So here's all the stuff that we can make. Rock paths are pretty easy to make. They just require stone. 2 of them will get you, 2 stones will get you 8 of the finished ones. So that's pretty easy. And then the other things that we can make require usually the bags of cement also. So like the brick fence, and brick fences are pretty nice. It's kind of my 2 favorites there. The gumwood fence, I don't mind the wooden fences. They look pretty cool, but you do require like a lot of nails for those. So I think, 1 nail per 2 fences, I don't think that's quite worth it. So I try to avoid the wooden ones. The exception to that would be the crude fence. It only requires the Spiniflex resin, which you've seen. That stuff's pretty easy to get. So the crude fence, whenever we need a wooden fence option, probably going to be the crude fence in the beginning. And let's see, ramps. We may need a ramp. We'll see. Hardwood paths and the palmwood paths. I like, between these 3, I like the darker color of the gumwood path. So I think we're probably going to be doing gumwood path for a majority of it. So let's kind of look at what our build palette's going to look like, right? So I'm going to start off with that piece, and I need to grab some gumwood. Let's see if there's any laying around. We'll just grab it. I don't see any. Okay. So let's grab some gumwood. We're going to need some, I think some gumwood planks also. Let's leave one of those in there. And what else? The Spiniflex resin. And let's go ahead and we're going to need to cook up some more of that. That should do us. Cool. All right. Don't need to talk to you, Fletch. Come over here to the crafting table. So we want to make, as I said, we want to make the gumwood path. Let's make one of those. Well, 8 of those. We want to make the crude fence, so we can kind of see what that looks like too. And I want to make the brick fence. The cement fence. Have I ever looked at it? Ooh, 4 bags of cement for that. So basically that means 4 stones, right? Is what you're looking at for making that one. And this one requires 3 stones to make it. We're going to make that one too. Cool. Anything else? What about the gates? The single gate requires the 4 nails. Double gate requires also 4 nails. Okay. Let's start laying out some of these pieces so you can see what we're looking at as far as our build palette goes. And we're going to set up our building palette just right over here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to right click on the, or left click on the ground with the plank. So you see, pretty nice. All right. And then we're going to do the path stone. See, that's pretty cool. And let's take a look at our fence pieces. There we go. We need to put down like 2 of them just so you can kind of see how they look. And then the brick piece. There you go. So that's kind of what our build palette's going to be. You can kind of see how those colors right there work together between the brick fence and the pathway. Those are almost the exact same colors. This is just a slightly different variation of the color that's in there. This is the contrast piece. So whenever you're looking at the darkness between this and that, you see the contrast there. Cool. I think that will be our build palette. Yeah, that'll work. And then you can take these pieces back up. I'm not going to right now because of the durability on my tools. We're just going to leave them right there for now. That's no big deal. So let's gather up some stone from this area, because the next thing I'd like to do is look at the a shiny rock. Look at the bridge piece, because I do want to put a bridge, and I'm thinking that bridge is going to come across like right in through here, or maybe right here where that bridge is going to come across. So we got a long way, a long gap there to span. All right, now both of my pickaxes are completely used up. They're at the point where they get an exclamation point whenever you try to use them. So we don't want to go any farther on those. So the amount of rocks that we have is about all we've got today for what we're going to be doing. So let's go and grind up some more stone. Let's see if we're going to make the... Think about this. I think I would like to go ahead. I've talked about this before. If I get a crafting table, yeah, let's do the crafting table. So let's get 2 10 bars and build that crafting table. All right, let's do... We need to make the nails first. Oh, right there. There we go. And now we can make a crafting table. We'll just put this over by our spot. That'll make things a lot easier over there. We've got everything right here in our area. Ooh, I ran that shiny stone through there. And looky, I think that gives me enough iron ore. Melt our first ingot of iron. Yes, it does. Okay, let's get our crafting table up. I'm thinking we're just going to drop it right here. There we go. And now we've got kind of everything in close proximity to us to be able to get a hold of, when we need resources, we need to craft something. We don't have as far to go. That'll save us some time. There we go. Our first iron bar we've ever smelted. Yay! You in there. Let's hang on to you for now. All right, so let's take a look now. What do we need for making... Oh, I forgot to look at the cement pad. 2 bags of cement. So 2 stone. We'll get to the cement. Let's take a look at that one. I don't think I've ever looked at it before. So let's take a look at it. I want to see what it looks like too. This might be something we can use for, say, sidewalks. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that working. Huh. I like the way it looks with the stone walls. So yeah, I think I can make something work out of that. Okay. Let's start talking about how the town's going to be laid out. So there's two things that we could do. One, we could either be, very structured and say, hey, here's our main road. Everything's 3 wide, blah, blah, blah. We do it all that way. How far did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 wide, right? We could do like a 2 wide area coming right down the center. Say using like these right here, right? Or 4. Cool. So that could be like a road coming down through this way. Now, if we follow this path straight across here, if it went completely straight, that would end up putting our bridge in like, right here. We just keep it going straight across there and have our bridge go out that way. Okay. So that's not too bad. I'm going to put that right there. Now, I don't want, I want everything to kind of be centralized. So this area that's right between, I think, is where we're going to put the museum. I think the museum will fit in here okay. So we'll end up putting the museum in this area. We'll move our stuff back out. At the corner here from our place, right out here, is where I would like to put a road going back towards the farming area. So I'm going to go ahead and put down this one right here, and that'll kind of identify, hey, this is the area coming back here to the farming area. So it'll be this path right here. I think right in front of the museum, where we lead into the museum at, we'll turn and have another road going this way. So I'm hoping I can get Theodore's place right here. And I'm hoping to get Erwin's place. I'm going to put it like right over in this area. Cool. So Erwin does the animals. Theodore is the museum guy. And Franklin, I said Theodore, but Franklin is the tech guy. I'm going to have him right across from him. And then we also have Rain. She is the garden lady. And I'm thinking we're going to end up putting her. We're going to take this pathway back. And where it comes in, like right about here, we'll divide it off and maybe put her place in like right here. Or we'll put her in like over. Yeah, I think over here we'll put her. And then this area back here behind the museum and everything else, this is going to be all of our processing area. So we'll set this whole area up here for doing our processing. Now, we don't want to build like in this little area right here. Because this area kind of designates like where ores are going to be spawning at. So we want to kind of leave this area untouched. We got our orchard here. We'll end up coming on this backside here. This will be all of our farmland coming along this way. And we'll move all of the trees like this, the trees that we've gathered from other locations. We'll bring them in over into here. So up to this point, I've been doing one in-game day per episode. This is the point that we're going to start expanding and doing, more than one day in an episode. So I am going to go to sleep here shortly because I need to get some stuff sold and I need some tools so that we can start doing some more mining. I got to clear out a lot of area here. So I'm going to buy up a bunch of tools and just clear as much of this out that I can. Oh, wait. No, I can't go to sleep yet. I need to do my daily tasks, right? We need to get these daily tasks done. So I'm going to have to wait until it gets tonight, and I'll trap my animals. We'll gather up some more, clear out some more of this. There, that one's done. And then I'll come back and we'll trap an animal. Hey, look, I found another X marks the spot. Cool. I see another one over there. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little bit while I'm waiting for the sun to set. Just thought I'd come out here and do a little bit of checking around, running around, seeing if I could find anything good. Looking for some animals. Ooh, there's two of them right next to each other. Looking for some animals. I've been doing some fishing. Got me a tiger prawn. That's pretty cool. Hoping to find a few more sheets. 10 sheets. That would be nice to have. So, I just wanted to show you, yay, all the stuff I'm finding. Cool. All right, so while I've been out here gathering stuff up, I'm going to go ahead and let's start putting some items into here if we can. So we got a slate. That's the only item. All right, well, I hope I'd have more. All right, let's go get this stuff dumped off, and then we'll go out and do some hunting and finish off our daily quest. All right, let's go do some animal trapping. Let's see. I want to find I'd like to get a cockatoo caught tonight if I could. There's a magpie right there. We'll go ahead and just get it. Get our quest out of the way. All right. There is get one of those. All right, next morning. Here we go. Someone's visiting. Ah, yes. Mr. Franklin. Oh, I'm happy to see you, sir. All right, let's go in here. Actually, first, let's take a look at our daily quest. What do we got to do? Smash 6 ore rocks. That's going to work out pretty good. Craft a new tool. Hey, we definitely need to do that today, too. So, a couple of things that definitely get knocked off here pretty quick. And then plant 2 tree seeds. That won't be too hard at all. See what Fletch needs? Yep, we need to get 5 permanent. Can do. That's what I'm going to start working on. All right. Fletch is at a full heart. Got a job for me. You have a logging license, right? You help me out 6 palm wood planks. Okay, I'll do that. No worries. John, I saw him wandering around. There he is. 64? Yeah. That was an easy one. Didn't cost me a whole lot either. Okay. He opens up at what time? 8 a.m. All right. Cool. Let's go see Mr. Franklin. But before we do, let's hop in here. And we're going to want these shiny discs. That's what Franklin's going to be asking for. And we can sell them to him. Or Franklin. Yeah, I said Franklin. There we go. He wants to get the information off those shiny discs. I have some discs for you. So we're going to give him those 2. 17,000. That's the deal. Here we go. So now Franklin can make stuff for us. Okay. It's like a new crafting station. So he can make bombs. These are the things we have to bring him. And he can put the bomb together for us. We can do a weather station. This is something we could probably get him to do for us right now. And believe it or not, that weather station can become very invaluable. The repair table is something definitely that we want to look at getting. Now, this is an expensive one, but it allows us to repair our tools. And that's going to save us some dinks in the long run. A lawnmower. That's a good one too. I don't have the copper bars for it, but this would be a good one to have. Okay, so our shopping list is going to be for the repair table. That's the one we need to get. So 4 and 4 of each. I think everything else we're okay on. But we've got to get him interested in staying. Is the first thing we have to do. I want to chat. Need anything? Blue moon butterfly. Catch one for me. All right, he wants us to go to the tropics, catch a blue moon butterfly. So, yes, we're going to do this one. Okay. And we can take a look at our PDA just to make sure. Blue moon butterfly is morning up until noontime. So we need to go do that one right now. Cool. All right, let's go. Oh, we need to go see John first. Let's get our dinks from here. Collect and delete all. Good amount of dinks. Let's go see John.
Got it.
I want to chat.
Got it.
Need anything?
Yeah.
No. Oh, because we already did a chat. We already did a job for him this morning. That's right. All right. Let's go see this thing. So you're going to throw it on this scale right here. And then John's going to come over and talk to you and say, hey, that's an amber chunk. It's like it weighs 3.41 grams. Give you 51,000 for it. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. All right. Now, this is, we only can buy one tool at a time, of course, per day. So that's kind of a bum deal. But we are going to buy one of everything. And buy onions. Now I'm going to leave the onions behind for now. You can buy the bananas and you can plant those. What else we need here? Oh, we're going to buy the, we're going to buy another furnace. And we're going to buy another stone grinder. And we're going to buy the machine manual. Okay. Let's get my bags unloaded and then we'll be right back. And I forgot, we need to sell some stuff to John too. We need to finish emptying out our bags. Let's get that put in right there. Oh, the grinder. Right there. Cool. Now let's go sell the rest of the stuff, empty out the rest of our bags. Sounds good to me. Thank you. All right, let's make sure we've got everything that we want. Good to go, good to go, good to go. I'm going to jump my dinks. Don't need those anymore. I'm going to leave this extra bug net behind. And I'll go and throw that up there too. Spear's good. We'll need to make another spear today, which could be the tool that we make. All right, so we need to go do some mining. We need to go to the tropics and get that blue moon butterfly And that should get us everything that we need for today. Then we'll come back and do some more work. Not the Boom Moon Butterfly, but we'll grab that thing anyways. And I saw some fruit. We'll grab it while we're out running around too. Is that our butterfly? Blue Moon Butterfly. Get. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I love finding that. Go ahead and grab the fruit, as you're going by. You're going to use it. You're going to be planting with it. You're going to need stuff to eat. And gather up these pretty flowers whenever you find those too. Yeah. They're kind of rare sometimes, so if you see them, grab them. I have just about used my pickaxe up already, and I have definitely used up all my food and my my energy. Woo! But I've collected a lot of really good copper, and now I'm kind of working on gathering up some tin. This area is a good long ways away from the base, but this area has been really good. This is a huge, there's two very, very large deposit areas. Look at all that copper there still, right? So I'm going to the farthest point first, kind of working my way back. And there's actually 3 of these spawn nodes all right here together. So clearing all this out will allow it to respawn in more resources. And at a later date, we can get some more tin and copper in this area. Cool. All right, I'm going to keep working, and I'll be back. All right, let's get the 6 palm wood planks for Fletch. There we go, John. I got your butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not his butterfly. It was for Franklin. My bad. Oh, okay. Here you go. 9,000. That's sweet. Okay, Franklin. Go. And gave me some dink also. Cool. There we go. Okay. I do not have a whole lot of food. That's okay. I'll go ahead and eat the cactus right now. I'm not in a position where I can I don't think I can harvest anything over here yet either. So yeah, any money that we make is going to be from trapping animals. And I did grab some more mango sticks, so we should be able to create a few more traps. We will double check. I want to check these shiny stones though. Go ahead and get them ground up. And let's see. I got 23 pieces of 10 and 26. Oh, I got 3 stones. My hammer was getting, or my pickaxe was getting a little loosey, so I thought, well, I better hold off on that. We can grab stones back here. So I'll go ahead and finish using this thing up for getting stones here in this area. All right, good amount of ores there also. Very nice. Okay. All right, we need to plant some seeds. It said so. Let's do. Oh. We don't need any of those. I would like. Let's grab some more palm. Just need to plant a couple. There we go. We'll cut you down. I'm so tired. Go. That one's done. Now we need to craft a tool. All right, so we're gonna need to make our tool. I think what I'm gonna make is the hammer, and hopefully I'll get it done before midnight, and then we'll be able to kind of play with it while we've got a little bit of energy, and we'll see how it works. I need 3 ingots. There's 2. Come on. There we go. Got that. Now let's see, we have everything. What do we need for the hammer? Gumwood plank times 1. Gumwood plank times 1. There we go. Now we got the hammer. Let's go. We got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of energy. Let's see how this thing works. Oh, yeah. So it takes a lot more energy to be able to use it, but it does it all in one fell swoop. Ah, beautiful. So that's going to help make a lot quicker work of clearing stuff out. Again, you know, it takes a lot of energy to be able to swing that thing, but you know, that was quick, that was fast, that was easy. And you can use this on animals too, from what I've heard. I've never tried it because I would never do that to an animal. There we go. Some more tin. Nice. All right, I got one more shiny rock from that while I was out running around. And you can use that on ores also. I didn't have enough energy to do it, but I wanted to test it out. So tomorrow we're going to start doing some mining using that hammer on the ores and see if it kind of helps us out any. Go ahead and make up some more copper. Cool. Does that give us, nope. That'll give us one more of each of those. That's good. And everything else is looking good. So I need to do my trapping, and we'll get that done tonight, and maybe collect some more bugs and get some stuff to sell for tomorrow. I am brewing up. I went ahead and grabbed the wattle that I found, so I want to make some wattle tea. Get that ready. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to continue working through the night. Next episode, when we come back, I will we'll start doing a little more construction in this area, and hopefully I'll have a lot of this area cleared out. All right, thanks for spending time with me. This is Shino, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.